After a security operation that spanned the country, 5 accused terror suspects have appeared in a Melbourne court. The men were supported by a large group who were the target of the magistrate's anger. Brett McLeod was there.
Moving 5 men in high security from the top to the bottom of the Australian mainland is no small exercise, and a contrast to the bizarre way they're accused of planning to leave it. Arrested in Cairns last week, the men were loaded onto a chartered aircraft in the early hours of this morning. Touching down in Melbourne 3.5 hours later, their aircraft went straight into a hangar where the men were transferred to a police van, which was escorted in convoy into the city. Among those greeting the van, Junaid Thorne, self-styled preacher and brother of one of the accused, joining a large number of supporters packing into the courtroom. Several refused to stand, as is customary when the magistrate entered the court. Clearly unhappy, Magistrate Louisa Bazzani told them it shows a lack of respect to this court and this court's authority. Defence lawyer Rob Starry said it's part of the Muslim faith. They stand for no one other than Allah. Each of the 5 men was behind security glass, all facing the same charge, planning to leave Australia to fight in Syria or northern Iraq. Apart from acknowledging the judge's questions, the men had little to say as they appeared in court. After they were led away, outside court, their lawyer had plenty to say. Rob Starry questioned the delay in arresting the men over the alleged plot.
How is it that this was allowed to run for as many months as it did? Why wasn't it interrupted or disturbed at an earlier stage?
He also queried the timing.
It's curious, of course, that they've arrested, might be just coincidence, they've been arrested just shortly after the federal election was announced.
The 5 are back in court in September.
La ilaha illallah.
Brett McLeod, 9 News.